Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Sam, or xJawz, and today I'm bringing you guys another high roller wager match. So today I'm bringing you guys a game of gun game. If you don't know what the gun game is, basically it is 20 tiers of weapons that you get. They're going to be identical for everyone in the game and identical all the time. So you're never going to have a different set of weapons that you're going to get in a different order. It's always going to, start out with the Python, go to the Akimbo Makarovs, go to the Spaz 12, etc., etc. I gotta tell you guys, this is one of the hardest game modes to get a good kill death ratio in. And I say that because I saw a comment on my video yesterday, and it said, get a flawless gun game. And I laughed. I really did laugh because getting a flawless gun game is near impossible, and I'll tell you why. The gun game is structured in a way where in the very beginning you got a shit weapon, towards the middle you have a shit weapon, and towards the end you have a shit weapon, or weapons I really should say. And the reason that I'm fond of this in some ways and I'm not fond of this in other ways. First of all, if you're in last place in gun game towards the beginning of the match, even halfway through the match, it is not hard for you to come back, and if you are a fairly competent player. Because if somebody gets stuck on the sniper rifle, or if somebody gets stuck on the ballistic knife, which I'll tell you, I've spent half the game on a ballistic knife before, which is the 19th round, and I only need to get to 20. Somebody can easily come back, and it happened to me before. It has happened to me because it does involve a little bit of luck, a little bit of skill, and a little bit of timing. So the sniper rifles towards the middle, the pistol towards the beginning, the Python, oh god, and the crossbow and the ballistic knife are things that you want to find the strategy that works best for you, because they are the most important rounds. The light machine guns, the assault rifles, the submachine guns, no big deal. Don't sweat it. You'll get those done no matter what. It's those 5 weapons, or 6 weapons if you want to count the Akimbo Makarovs, that are going to be difficult and are going to make getting a good score or doing well in gun game difficult. So I'll tell you guys my strategy. So first of all, when I start out the game and I've got my single Python and I know I need to get a kill right away or else I'm going to be behind, I go for the basically just running blindly out in the middle of nowhere and trying to kill somebody. I will run. Yeah, I just want to get one kill as fast as possible. I don't care if like, here's an example. I wouldn't sit in a corner of the map for a minute and wait for somebody to run by, but I would gladly run out in the middle of nowhere and die 5 times in a minute and then get a kill. And normally that doesn't happen. Obviously, it doesn't take me a minute to get a kill. But if you were to wait and try and find somebody and catch somebody off guard, by the time that happens, you're going to have your Python, right? And they might have an MP5. So you'll be fucked. You might see them first. You may have an advantage on them at first. But if they have a good weapon, which they most likely do towards the beginning of the game, where you're not getting any kills and they are, you're not gonna fare too well. You understand what I mean? So what you need to do is just kind of, or what I do, you can come up with your own strategy. What I do is I run out in the middle of nowhere. So the next thing you need to develop a strategy for are the sniper rifles. So my strategy is find a corner of the map where you're familiar with the spawns, and familiar with a spawn that is near you, and sit there. And the one that I like to go to is right in this area to my right, this little yeah, right there where I was just looking with the China Lake or Thumper, whatever. It works pretty well because people spawn in the area that I'm in right now, and usually I can catch somebody off guard. You'll see me go there in a little bit, or actually I think you saw me already with the sniper, so yeah. That's where I like to go on this map, and I have different spots on each map. You can find what works for you, but that's my advice for the sniper rifles. And then the ballistic knife. You don't want to just be shooting this thing all over the place. You don't want to go for your long-range ballistic knife, or I'm sorry, crossbow. You want to get as close as possible to somebody and hopefully come up behind someone. Don't hip fire with it, aim, try and compensate for the fact that there's drop on it, and like this, if you can come up behind somebody, aim and shoot, that's what you want to do. And the ballistic knife, not much tips for that. It's kind of pure luck. Sometimes the long range ones will work for you, like in this game, but sometimes you gotta spend 5 minutes on it, which kind of sucks. But anyway, guys, that's the end of this gun game. Final score was 20-9, which is well above average for me in gun game. I usually end up with at least 15 deaths, but this one was one of the lower ones, so I thought I'd upload it. I won 30,000 COD points because I'm playing some high roller, and that's pretty awesome. I'll see you guys later. Please do me a favor and thumbs up the video, and bye.